Okay, Jake, this is your study guide for your science test. What we have here is topic 1 study guide. So the first thing we're going to start off is the atom. So it says name 2 particles in the nucleus. In the nucleus, you have your protons and your neutrons. Name the particles outside the nucleus. The particles outside the nucleus are the electrons. So electrons are outside the nucleus. What are these particles called in the outermost shells? They're called valence electrons. Valence electrons are the particles in the outermost shell. What is the number of electrons the 3 shells could hold? 2, 8, and 8. So the order again is 2, 8, and 8. Label the periodic table with the following: metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. So right over here, you have your nonmetals. Right here, you have your metalloids. Over here, you have other nonmetals. And then you have metals and metals. So your metalloids are right in here. Nonmetals are over here. One nonmetal, and then nonmetals. This is your metals here, and then there's metals here. The group number tells you the number of valence electrons. The group number tells you the number of valence electrons. Which group is more reactive and why? Group 1, because it doesn't have a full shell. So group 1 is more reactive because it doesn't have a full shell. Which symbols are written correctly? C, Na, and O. In this instance, this vowel would need to be lowercase, and in this instance, this vowel would need to be uppercase. So these ones are written correctly. Label the following. So here you have carbon. The number of protons is your atomic number. So your atomic number is your number of protons, which also equals the number of electrons. The capital letter is your chemical symbol. The word is your carbon name, and the number is your atomic weight. Your atomic weight is protons and neutrons. Complete the electron dot diagram. I'm not really sure what that means, so just look at this. This has 1 dot here. I don't know why. And this has 4 dots. I don't know why. Likely because that's the outer layer. That's how many electrons are in the outer layer. Not sure. Okay, so this has to do with bonding. What type of bond is seen above, and how do you know? This is an ionic bond because it's giving electrons away. So this bond here is giving it away, so it's ionic. What type of bond is seen between the hydrogen atoms? Right here, covalent. See, like they're coexisting together, they're connected. Covalent. They share electrons. So there's 2 types of bonding, ionic and covalent. Ionic has metal and non-metal, and they form ions. They lose a positive charge, they get a negative charge. The bonding that occurs in covalent is non-metal and non-metal. They share evenly, no polar, so there's no pulling. They share unevenly, polar, so there's pulling. I'm hoping that makes sense to you. Okay, that looks like all the information that we have. Good luck.